my name is Dimitris Sardellis and I'm from Greece. I studied international politics.
My name is Aisha Al Thani and I'm from Qatar. I majored in culture and politics. So my sister is also a Georgetown alumni. I saw her get accepted and get all excited, and I was like, what is Georgetown? Why is she so excited about this place? Like, it was a mystery to me. So when I saw her start her experience, I was like really intrigued, and the more and more she told me about classes and professors and different people from different countries, I just like looked into it a little more, and I really, really wanted to come here.
When I graduated high school, I wanted to study international politics. So Georgetown, I think, is one of the best universities in that field. So when I got accepted, you know, it was a no-brainer. Now, the fact that it's in Qatar, I think, made things more interesting for me. Qatar is a very interesting country because it plays a very important role in the regional and international politics. So combining that with the name of the university, I thought would make it a very interesting experience. I work with Deloitte & Touche and I do business consulting.
I work in Qatar Foundation in the Communication Directorate. I think the obvious choice is to say, oh, like a trip I went on, which I went on the MU1 India trip, which I loved. But there were so many experiences within the classroom of just like getting to see different sides of professors or getting to see different sides of different students.
My favorite experience was definitely the community engagement program. I got to travel to Sri Lanka studying disaster management and Ethiopia studying economic development. Now, what's great about this program is that the things that you learn in the class, you're able to go outside and see how they apply. So you're able to go to a different country, meet with a lot of different people, hear the different views, and this is what we're studying. We're studying that there's always two different sides, and you're able, through the program, to go to different countries, see those different sides, and try to make sense out of it. While at the same time you're exposed to a different country, different culture, different society, and you're able to see the things that you studied in real life. So that experience has a huge impact on you, and coming back from that experience, it really gets you thinking about what your responsibility is within this world. When I started university, someone told me that this is going to happen only once in your lifetime, and it's an opportunity that you need to take advantage of, and you only have 4 years to do it. As soon as you start university, you're feeling fresh, you're feeling good, and you feel like this is going to last a long time, but you don't realize how fast time goes by. I have to take advantage of every moment, and I have to really live every moment, whether that's being in the classroom and having all this information being thrown at you. How can I make sure that I grab all that information and I let it sink in? How can I take advantage of the different resources that are given to me? How can I take advantage of the free time that I have, and what can I do with it?
My biggest takeaway was the more you give to Georgetown, the more you get. So when I first started out my freshman year, I didn't really do that much in terms of extracurriculars or anything like that, because I was like, I'm here for academics, I'm here to study. But the more and more I realized is, you know, the whole idea of educating the whole person really applies in my life. Like, I'm not the best academic. I learned in different ways, and a lot of ways I learn is interacting with people and, you know, volunteering and doing things and seeing actual outputs of me doing something. So a lot of experiences I did, like MU1, I started off as a volunteer. I didn't think much of it. I wasn't ever interested in MU1. Like, I didn't come here for the politics and like I never thought of myself as going to be becoming a diplomat. I never really wanted to go down that path, so MU1 didn't seem like the fit for me, but I signed up as like a student staff. I was just, you know, doing a little admin here and there, and slowly, in 3-4 semesters, I ended up being on the board of MU1. So I realized, like, the more you put in to Georgetown, the more you get out. And that's with everything, even social life, the academics, everything. The more you delve into Georgetown, the more you get out of it. I have a mood I have a place for every mood, and that might sound strange, but it's true. I love this building. It's the most beautiful building, I think, in all of EC, although like there are some competing buildings here. However, like Georgetown is just the nicest. I think my favorite aspect of this building is the access to the outdoors. Like you can be indoors 1 second, but as soon as you want to go outdoors, there's just a door somewhere that can take you outside, and it just takes you to a different like world. And there's like, I love that whole like being mixed in with nature type thing. I don't know, it's really nice.
So what I really enjoyed about being in this camp, in this building, is that after classes in the evenings and at night, I would sit here with my friends and my classmates so we can study and also have some fun. But what's really great about this place is that it feels like home, and you have this access to all these rooms, to all these classrooms, to the library, to the student lounge, and you're able to really make the best use of it. So sitting here in the evenings with my friends and every day choosing a different classroom to study, or going to the student lounge to play some video games or football, and then going back to the balcony to revise. So having that flexibility, having that feeling really made this place special.
I'd say it's fine to take it slow. Like I took it slow at the start, but also realize there's so many opportunities for you to take advantage of in your 4 years, and time goes by so fast. You need to like put your foot in right away, establish yourself. It is such a small campus, so if you do something and you do it well, you'll be able to get into higher positions. There's so many internship opportunities, there's so many volunteer opportunities, and all these extracurriculars will have a big input when you like leave Georgetown eventually and like start your career, because those things really shape who you are when you go into the workforce.
Take advantage of this opportunity, and it's something that a lot of people will tell you, and you will hear it a lot, but Georgetown in Qatar is really great because it's such a small community that can have a very large impact. So the professors that are here are top class researchers that have done great work and have an impact in the academia. You're in a classroom with 10 other classmates and that professor. You have direct access to that professor. So really take advantage of that. Really build relationships with these people, because it's going to be really useful for you. Challenge those people and hear what they have to say. So it's really an opportunity for you to explore, to think, and to analyze information and knowledge. So really take advantage of that opportunity. The other thing is the classmates that I mentioned from so many different countries. Everyone's sitting in the atrium. Really engage with people, build relationships that will last for a long time, but also the exposure that you have, the way that you learn to interact with different people, with different mindsets, with different experiences, is an important characteristic that you'll be able to build and use later on in your life. Don't let time get ahead of you. You have a lot of resources, you have a lot of things that are available to you. You're very privileged to be here and to have all this resources available for you, and it's up to you to make the best use of them. And making the best use of them will have a great impact on you after university.